welcome back to my channel. Today we have, I'm afraid, a monthly haul. So the monthly haul is actually going to be different because it's going to be harder for me to film lately now, so it's going to be a little bit different. So I will probably either go back to the daily post and have it one big video, or we'll see how it is. I can't do one big monthly haul at the moment because just people at home and I can't film as much, so I'm trying to rush these videos before shouting or before anything happens. So let's just get into this monthly little part of the haul that I have saved up so far. So first up we have the Scooby-Doo meets the Harlem Globetrotters. One of the Scooby-Doo seems that's not one I have before. I don't know if it's part of a series, but I got it on DVD. So basketball, Scooby-Doo. Ow. Next up we have is Dance in the Vampire Blood. So this is a vampire movie series or an anime, and I do actually have a lot of anime coming. I recently found out on a website that they've got some old animes that I've been looking for. So hopefully I've bought one, hopefully it arrives, and if it does then you guys will see. But this is Dance in the Vampire Blood. Then we also have another anime which is called The Lord Marksman and the Vanandis. I don't know if I said that right, but I've always wanted to watch this as well. I've only watched the first episode. It looks really good. Then finally from the last month we didn't get my season 11. I somehow got 2 season 9s. I emailed them and let them know that they sent me a season 9 by accident, and they said no worries, I'll send you out season 11. So I have our season 11 of Criminal Minds. Then we have a book. This is the second book in the series of the Dark Olympics series. So this is The Electric Idol by Katie Robert. I love the first book. It was very steamy, very good, and I can't wait to read this. I believe I have the third book coming in as well, so got that coming. Next book we have a new series. This is called They All Had a Reason. This is by Michelle Levers. So murder mysteries, a rumour, a secret, a lie and a murder. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. It is like small reading as well, so it's going to be interesting, even though it looks like a small book. The writing is very small. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. Okay, this one I did not expect to find because this is one of the animes that is hard to find as well. And I found this. This is Fancy Lala. So if you forget No Full Moon, where the girl, basically a young little girl turns into a teenager to sing. This is basically the same concept of him, but commonly different people. So we do have that. And then we have is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, of course, goes with the series. So there we go. So that is everything for that monthly part of the haul. So there might be in between, so if Daily Post does come back, it will be filmed as much as I can. Alright, thank you guys for the moment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I do apologise that I'm not very able to do the monthly hauls for a bit, only because it's going to be quite difficult for me to film some videos and all that. So that's why I probably could hear a bit in my unplugged box, stuff like that. So I had to film things quite early. So daily post might be back on, and if it doesn't daily post, it could be weekly post. Whatever it is, but it will could be uploaded at the end of the month. So there's that. So I have an Amazon package. Since I have got Amazon, I have been ordering left and centre from them every single time, and I love it. Now this should have 3 books in here. Nice. Yes. So the first book I got, yes, is the second book to the Immortal Enemy novel. This is the second book to Heartless. So this is Ruthless by Jenna Showalter. I finally got this book. It said it wasn't going to come out until like next year or something like that, and I was like, no. Then my stepmom gave me basically like a little Amazon gift card if I give her the money back. I used the gift card quite quickly. I was like, you know what, I'll use this quickly and I'll just use it that. So now I have this book. I cannot wait to read it, because this Jenna Showalter actually does some smart reads as well, and I got the first book in our internal fandom. Okay. The next book is the third book in the Dark Olympics series. This is Wicked Beauty by Katie Roberts. This is quite a bigger version, maybe. I'm not sure. So here we go. I'm not going to read any of the synopsis of that, and I'm not reading the synopsis. I didn't read the synopsis for the second book or the third book because I don't want to kind of like ruin myself. But at the moment, And obviously again, I got the Neon Gods in the Untitled fandom, and that is more smart read as well, and I'm a very smart read. So I literally cannot wait to get this book in my hands. And then the last kind of book is a book I've been trying to get, and that is A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. So I have been trying to get these books. I've been getting more of myself into mystery books, more mystery murder books as well. And for some reason, I just want to read this. Here she says, Chloe Davis's father is a serial killer. He was convicted and jailed when she was 12, but the bodies of the missing girls were never found. His crime stalks her like a shadow. With her family torn apart by her father's crimes, Chloe moved away to rebuild her life. Now she's a respected psychologist in Baton Rouge with a loving fiancé. But she can't shake the paranoia that it will come crashing down. Then history repeats itself. On the anniversary of her father's crime, Chloe's worst fears comes true. A girl she knows goes missing. The nightmare has started again. So I am really intrigued to see what's going to happen in this. So I am really excited. So I have got more books coming, like always, what do you expect, because I'm running out of books to read. Literally just managed to get some more books in, but obviously I've got to get the second book, blah blah, if I do get the books. So we're going to find out more, but that is basically the haul that I got today. There might be something coming as well today, I'm not sure, but who knows, because I got this yesterday. I was at work when my Amazon delivery came. But that is everything I've got. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for the next box thing. I don't know, whatever comes first. Bye. What is guys, welcome back to the channel, where I got some packages for more September. So big box full of books. So I have been ordering like anything from Amazon a lot. That was a good tear. So I've got more books after this. So okay, this is the second book to the Snow White story. So we have Fate and Magic, book 2. So I'm not going to read any of the synopsis, so you can pause and read it yourself. Only because I don't want to spoil myself, because I just read the first book and I'm quite intrigued to see what is going to go on in that book. Very intrigued. Then I have nope. I won't do it in order. Okay, the book 3 of the series is called Queen of the Vampires. Look how is it? I've been going into more bawdy books, so there's that. This is book 4. So this is the Deadly Witch. So it seems like we're going through each book, just what I'm seeing. That one says about Cinderella. And what was that? Book 4 then, yeah. So book 5 is the Royal Witch. So, interesting, something about Cinderella. Then we have book 6, which there's 10 books by the way, so I've got 4 more to get. This is book 6, and this is the Vampire's Lies. Obviously. So yeah, Vampire Lies. I just realised as well, these 2 books are still claiming about Snow White. These 2 books are about Cinderella, and this book is going along about Jasmine. So that means this book, there's going to be book 7 is going to be Cinderella, Jasmine, and then I'm guessing the last 2 books are going to be about someone else. Who knows? And then the last final book, I had to get it. There's no way I was not going to get it. It came up on my list and I went, I'm actually going to buy that now because I didn't know what happened. And that is This Fish is Good Darling by Nikki St. Cloud. She belongs to the Lost Boys now. So in the last book, we find out that the Pan Shadow went into Darling. Oh my god, Winnie Darling. And this book is very smart. Trust me, it's very smart. We've also got the first 2 books in the Enchanted Fandoms, and we've got the 3rd book. So I had to do it. So she has now power, and it's like, oof. So I'm wondering how this is going to turn out. So I do read my books in order the way I get them, so this is going to be a long read, and I have to do things in order. That's going to be a long one to get to. And then we have this one. Yeah. So this goes along with my series. Finally decided about the bullet. And that is season 3 of Digimon. So this is the Digimon Tamers. So more about the Digimon series. I only have the first 2 and I was like, I don't know if it's going to be worth it to get the rest of the seasons, the rest of the story, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I've kept them long enough. They have Sat Alone, season 1 and season 2. I've got the 3rd one, and I do have the 4th one arriving. And I do have the other seasons on my list to watch. But these are English, the other ones are in Japanese, so let's see how that goes. But that is everything. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have, this might be the final packages for September, so there we go. I'm not sure, so I have a desk little drop bit where I put all my packages. So anyway, all these are DVDs as well, so let's start with the first one. We have Scooby-Doo Field of Screams. This is obviously about football. I thought this was Warlock of Winterland. Scooby-Doo Field of Screams. I thought this is just one, but this is like 7. I'm not sure of what these are, but obviously I got rid of the 13 ones like that because they were from different Scooby-Doos. So hopefully this is not like that. If so, then I'll have to get to this one. But there's that. Next one. We have the newest Scooby-Doo out so far. This is Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Coward Dog. So, out of nowhere, they've collabed with a different thing. So I'm intrigued to see how this one works out. This is the recent one that they've got out. I'm not sure if they're going to do any other Scooby-Doos, but that's the next one. Next package. Okay. Thank you. So you can hear the birds quite loud. I'm sorry, you're going to hear a lot of stuff in the background. There's a lot of birds outside. So I come across this. This is a fairy tale after all. So this is Perry Tangled meets the Muppets. Never heard of it. Where I'm currently rewatching everything, this obviously I have gone past. Obviously, I put all my stuff goes in alphabetical order. This is A, so I won't be able to watch this until I've watched every single one of my things. But that's fine. But that is this, a fairy tale after all. I'm quite intrigued on how this is. There is a Muppet on there, so Muppets must be in there. Okay, this series is a big box, so I think this might be the other Digimon. Yep. And if you saw in my last video, I got season 3 of the Digimon Tamers. I had the season 4. This is Digimon Frontiers. And this is like more people. I don't know what's going on there, series of Digimons, but I was like, you know what, I need to buy it, but I didn't do it. Spirits involve intelligence. Intriguing. There's that one. And then I've got this package. So there's 2 things. This either could be my Yasha no Him, you know, the Inuyasha Children one, season 2, but I was like, this is quite big. So that was like loud. So yeah, it's gonna be that, or it could be an anime DVD that I have been searching for, and it comes from a while, but it's still saying it's shipped, so it doesn't say anything about the it's on its way or anything. It just says shipped. So if it's this, I'm gonna be excited. But I'll tell you more about it when I get to the book. No, it's not. Oh. I'm trying to figure it out. These are animes, and they are two that I have been searching for, but it's not the one that I was going to explain more about. They've been taped together. Okay, off my hand. Okay, so the first anime, look, it's Himaru. I have been searching for this for a while. I love the concept of her being a cat girl, and I'm not going to show you the back because it's kind of a bit itchy on it. I'm going to do that. So she's got that on covering my hand where it's most bit. But I have been looking for this one as well for a while. And then I was like, oh, you know what, I'm going to go on to images and go make DVD, an anime DVD, and then came across this person. I was like, oh my god, they have to me. I have got more. There's more on my list from then and to search. This came less than a month when I ordered it, so that's good. But and then that's season 2. So this is season 1 and season 2 of anime. So I've got season 1 and season 2 of this story of Sasaku. They stink. Oof. So look at it. I have been searching for these as well for a while. I cannot believe that I finally found animes that I have finally been able to get my hands on. Look at them. Look at them. This one has 39 episodes and this also has 39 episodes. So, oh my god. I want to cry. Yes. This person who sells these ones actually has more. Let me get them up. So they also are selling the Freeze and Vibration season 2 because I bought Freeze in a while ago and I couldn't find season 2. My Him and My Him. Then you've got the World's Strongest Wrestler thing with the girl. Fairy Musketeers, and then obviously I've got the rest of the Digimons on my list. Ugh. I can't believe it, guys. I am so happy they finally arrived. I cannot wait to get to watching them. My voice just went. So when I'm filming this, I'm currently on Capone. Another anime DVD at the moment. I'm almost halfway of watching that. So you can find me on Instagram. Check I'd normally put my story, but I decided not to do it anymore because I've watched so much of it. It's constant upload. So every month I'm just doing 10 clips of me, what I've watched, and everything like that. So easy and done with. But that is everything. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's been hard trying to film stuff these days for the past month. Where people are home, it's actually really hard, so I have to will be filming things late probably, so it's gonna be a big thing. So this is why my videos have been separate, and my monthly hauls have been separate as well. So I do have a package, and I'm not going to be using scissors anymore. I'm going to be using my Stanley knife. I bought this today. I was like, you know what? I need something fancy for my boxes. So I was like, okay, I'll grab the Stanley knife. So, don't want to take one of those. So this is just a DVD, I believe. We're just going to rip it open and I'll explain more what's going to be happening. Ooh. Lovely. I can finally say that I've finally completed a collection. So this is the last and final season of DC Legends of Tomorrow. This is the final 7th season. And I can't believe it's finally coming to the end. Interesting. So after Legends saved the planet from the aliens' horde, last season they had a little time to celebrate before another mysterious Wave Rider suddenly appeared and blasted their ship to smithereens before disappearing. Now our heroes are stranded on 1925 with no way home. Determined to return to their own time, the Legends include a now human Gideon trek across the country to New York City, where they will hope to locate Dr. Gwen Davis, an early pioneer of time travel. But early time travel isn't always crap to be. That is quite interesting. That's where they went missing in, like, so with Arrow, Flash, I believe, as well. So all those people that was in those, not in them, that's where they were disappeared because they were in this series. But finally got the last season of this, so that is the end of that. Update, so this is going to be the last video because with tomorrow being the last day of September, it's actually going to be the Royal Mail Strike Day. So they are actually on strike for for end of September, beginning of October. So 1st of October there's going to be nothing. And it seems that in November as well, they have got a lot of days where they're not going to be doing post. They're only going to be out doing the first deliveries, anything that is first staged. So then obviously that is what they're going to be delivering only. No packages, no letters, no nothing, unless it's a day that they can do. So mostly in November, I'm probably going to have a lot of late packages arriving, and that's going to be a little bit of a pain, but I can't understand what they're going through. They don't want to be, in November is where Black Friday happens, and Black Friday is a pain, and then you've got Cyber Monday as well, and it's all going to be quite frustrating for them. So one, they're taking the strike off for basically most of November, guys. So most people are probably going to get their Christmas presents all late and everything like that. So I'm glad I started early. But anyway, that's about that for November. So just so you guys know, if you are wondering why I probably haven't uploaded anything, because I haven't got packages, but I will be uploading stuff. It's just like book reviews and stuff like that probably. That's probably all that I'll be able to do, really. We'll see how it goes. Right, then where's my phone? This is my other phone. Simply a little update. Right, found it. So I've written down like everything that I normally buy, what I've been waiting for, and I think what I'm going to do is at the end of each monthly haul, I'm going to let you guys know what I have been waiting on. So far on my list of September goodies, should I say, but it's not going to be, it's just stuff that I have ordered and I'm still waiting on. So we have these Twisted Ones. That is by Lexi Ryan. That is the second book to these Hollow Vows. So that should be arriving October, I think, or October, November. Next one is the Dragon's Promised by Elizabeth Lim. Then we have Kingdom of the Feared. That is by Kerry. I can't say her surname. Sorry. That's the third book and final. Then, unfortunately, for some reason, Literary Cray has been very, very far behind. My God, those birds are freaking loud. So yeah, with Literary Cray, you've seen that I haven't really uploaded anything, but they have been taking payment out because I've been like, oh, I want that box because I really like it, and then it's got a fandom that we don't normally represent. Hang on, I'm going to shut the window, 1 second. Anyway, so yeah, with Literary Cray, we are still waiting on their May box. They said at the end of this month they were going to start shipping, but I have not got a shipping details or anything like that. Still haven't got anything notified, anything back from them. So I'm afraid we're still waiting on their May box, their August box, and eventually it will be their November box. Let me get the Joy Crate up, and in 1 second I'm just going to get the themes up and I'll tell you why I'm planning to get them still. Okay, so here's the reasons. I found my fun did it on my emails instead of me going all across their Instagram to find the 3 themes for each of these boxes. So for November's theme, sorry, for LitJoy's May theme, it's called Magic Awakens, and obviously I only get the items only box from them, so I was like, oh, I should get mine soon, but no, they want to get it all out together with people who might have just the books available. They could just send the books out, but no, they don't want that. They want literally to send everything out so everyone gets it at the same time. So I don't know how they're going to do it. Are they going to send me both boxes at the same time or whatever? But I have a lot of points hooked up for LitJoy Crate, but that's one thing that is lovely. If you do order anything from the shop, they do eventually will get through those orders first while they're waiting on those boxes. But I have to look on their shipping updates to find out what is going on with their May box. But anyway, so the reason why I'm getting the May box is Frozen. You're going to get a Frozen product, yes please. You're going to have something from the Kingdom of the Wicked, yes. The Cruel Prince, yes. Don't know anything from the Giddy of the Ninth, but okay. And the last one is Percy Jackson. So out of the 4 of the 5 items that's going to be in the box, I know 4 of them. That makes me happy. And I mean it, it makes me happy. Then we go to the summer box, which is going to be Steampunk and Petticoats. Now the reason why I went for this box, because Narnia, hell yes. Frankenstein is a thing. I know about the story, but don't even know the Reddit. Lunar Chronicles, never read. Discovery of Witches, never read. Peter Pan. Peter Pan's one of my favourite Disney movies. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm not going to break that down. And then we have the fall season, which is going to be Gods and Vikings. So you can kind of tell which one's going to be in the box. So, in this box, if it's going to tell me, hello? Ah, jeez. I would like to know about the items, please. Wait. Hang on. For some reason it's not showing me the thing, so I have to go on the Instagram and look at it. Oh, I just keep saying. So yeah, the November theme is obviously, I said, Gods and Vikings. The reason why I got this one is it's going to have something from a Thor. Hell yes. The Never Ending Story. Now I believe that was a movie. Am I correct on that? Because I have watched that over a million times. Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Yes, I literally just I have read that already and I've loved it. And I have got the second book also, and you'll find out when I read the rest of it. And this is also a box that's going to have a Percy Jackson item in it, which I love when they do that. Is obviously it's quite different. And stuff like that, so it is quite different to have all that in there. So we are still waiting and hoping it's going to be worth a while. They do like themed fandoms that they don't other boxes you might see, like, you know, Frozen, like Disney stuff. Because we had something from Tangled, that frying pan. I love that thing. I literally love that thing. That is so amazing. Anyway, so the next item is the Fire Nations candles, which I have got their Shadowhunter box, the biggest box they have. I went full large in it because it's a Shadowhunters box. I love Shadowhunters. I know there's a lot of controversy whether people are like, oh, I don't really like Cassandra Clare's books, they're not that great. Me, I love Shadowhunters. I have watched it on Netflix. I have got the DVDs of them now, and I even got the movies version of it as well. And I've got all the books. I missed out to getting the Infernal Devices Lubricate version. So I'm now on the hunt for those because I gave my friend the paperback versions of all these because I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting limited editions in these anyway. And then me thinking, oh crap, forgot about the Lubricate version of the Infernal Devices. So I was like, no. So I need to add those when they finally come out. With the last book series, there is a third book coming out, Chain of Thorns, and that's not coming out until next year. So that's got me on the edge. There's a lot of books coming out next year that I need, that I obviously gone through. I'll explain more on that in my update video when I get to December, which is going to be fun. So yes, the Shadowhunter box from Fairy Nation. I actually love their box, their candles they do. It's amazing. So to get some items, they did an Avatar box. and I missed that opportunity, but hey ho. So they're now going to do a Shadowhunter version, so I was like, you know what, I don't care. So the tax price is quite expensive for the shipping to the UK, because it is obviously somewhere else, so it's a pain. Okay, and then we have the Unplugged September adult fiction box. So it seems both my shipping prints got shipped together, and they put them on the box, and not realising I actually ordered the young adult and the adult fiction box. So that's going to be roughly in October. You'll see that box. Obviously, I don't normally get stuff that is late. That is fine. Obviously, I have put down that I will be getting the Enchanted fandom from November, because I love their boxes. It's amazing, and I love the books that they put in there. It's always a good try. Then I have got the next book for Leg's Edge, which is from Lyndall Clipstone, which is going to be Forestful, and it is going to be in our crate edition, which is going to be lovely. It's going to match, and I can't wait. Some of these books that I have don't match, and I'm kind of getting some ideas where like people are like, it kind of irritates me. I'm like, yeah, it does. I have from the Cassandra Clare set, I have 2 books. One's a paperback and one's a hardback, and I haven't been able to do that. That I can deal with, but the 2 books I had from Nanami Ford, the Gilded Ones, and I can't remember the other book, but I couldn't. It was bigger than the second book is bigger than the other one, so I went from 2 different boxes. The Gilded Ones was from Fairy Loot, and the second one was from Books Loving Candles. And I was like, oh, this is stressing him out, but a friend of mine said she'll have them, and I was like, cool, you can have them. Then I have the second book going to Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber, which is the Ballad of Never After, which I love. And then obviously we have Fairy Loot. We have the October, November and December box, which I don't care, I'm still going to be keeping them. Those are one box I will never go down from, and I love it each time. With Fairy Loot as well, they're not giving us, I believe it said they were going to give us 4 goodies and then the book, which I don't mind. They've been going out full out with these books anyway, so I love it. Then I have got an order coming from Ember Stags and Candles, which is going to be, so I've got 2 actually. So I've got 2 more of their seasonal boxes, which in the second 2 boxes that I'm going to be getting, the autumn and spring box, autumn and the winter box, I asked to have some different fandoms that normally people don't normally get, because the first 2 books you saw was Shadowhunters, you saw fun books and stuff like that. So what I decided to do, I emailed them and said, do you think for my last 2 boxes I can have these fandoms? The fandoms I chosen were like Supernatural, Supergirl, The Flash, Teen Wolf, Vampire Diaries, stuff that doesn't normally get the opportunity of getting fandom stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to ask these if I can, and she said yes. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So I cannot wait. And then I'm also going to get 2 of their advent calendars. Sorry, I just had pasta and I have mince in my mouth. So that is fun. So we're going to get 2 advent calendars from Emma Stags. One of them is their 24 days, and I think one of them is something else. I can't remember. Crap, I forgot. I'm never prepared in these videos, and I don't care. It makes it more easy for you guys to see that I'm never prepared in any of these videos, no matter how much I try. Did she put them out on there? No, she did the Halloween one. Those are getting shipped, but crap, I can't remember. Might be on the other one, because some reason Instagram blocked their old one and they couldn't get onto it, which I was like, oh no, that's not fair. Okay, this is frustrating, you know, when you have to try and find something. Because that's some candles. Oh, that's it. So I got the 24 days advent calendar and then the Christmas Eve box as well, which that sounds like fun. So not only am I going to get able to unbox something every day till Christmas Eve basically, and then on the Christmas Eve box it's actually going to be my Christmas Day box, because that's how I'm gonna, because I don't normally get presents as many for my round. I normally buy my presents, so something like this will be fun to open on Christmas Day for myself. So I was like, yay. And I haven't finished. I put my phone down. Then I have ordered Thor: Love and Thunder, which is the fourth Thor movie. I actually enjoyed that Thor, by the way, guys. That was quite interesting, and there was a lot of things that I was like questioning when I saw the trailers, and now they all answered. Been told, well, I've been not been told. Sorry, I saw that they're going to be making another Captain America. Was it? I was like, how's that going to be? That's going to be interesting, because obviously Captain in the Avengers Assemble, Endgame, Captain went back to his time, got old, and he's like, what? And there was going to be a Black Panther 2, which, describably, I am quite interested, even though with what's going on. Then I have Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo. So I don't know if that's going to be mixture of Scooby-Doos or just one Scooby-Doo. We're going to see how it goes, because I've never saw. They don't tell me the description in the back of it. So, like, I got Scooby-Doo Field of Screams that you saw in the last video, and that was to that. Because there's like loads of multiple Scooby-Doos on it, so I'm hoping that's not going to be all different Scooby-Doos. If so, then I'll have to get rid of that one, because it's annoying to see other Scooby-Doos when I've got the whole collection for it. Then I've got The Heart of the Sun Warrior, which is the second book to the Daughter of the Goddess Moon, I believe. Ouch. And final is Kaito Scent Tail, guys. Now make sure you remember that, because hopefully it should be coming. They said it takes about a month since you order it, so it's been almost a month. So it's probably going to roughly come in October, which I don't mind. Yes, when I open it up, I finish filming it, I will be literally going to put it on my DVD player to see if it's working, if anything like that, because I need to know the details. They got good reviews from Retro Animation as well, and they have a lot of anime DVDs that I have been hunting for. And when I say I've been hunting for, they have that one. Then they have Kaito Scent Janine. They have Mermaid Melody. They have Tokyo Mew Mew, both versions, one in English, and then the if you want both of them, the English part to 26, and then from 26 to the rest is in Japanese. They have that. They have that on there, yes. Then they have Karen Revolution. They have Kadochia, and I was like, oh my god, these are all the animes I freaking want, and I need them now. They even have an option where you can email them and go, hi, I would like to, do you think you can do, like for me, can you do Fresh Pretty on DVD, please? And they can email me back. I don't know. I have emailed them because I was like, oh my god, and I put loads of random animes in it, mainly at Catsy, to see if they could do it, but they haven't replied back to me. So I'm going to see if I email back them again and see what happens, and see if I'm like, sorry, I was like, rushing, I saw like this, blah, 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 all this. But yes. Oh my god, I need to breathe. But yeah, if this retro animation is real, and is either because they're expensive, so I don't want to actually say it breaks my heart and it breaks my count. It's not like over 100 quid, guys, if you're thinking that, sorry, but they are coming from America, I believe, and obviously in the UK it's expensive for shipping. So I am hoping this is real, and I will be able to get my other animes that I have been waiting for, and I mean I've been waiting for. So I am going to freak out when it does arrive, and hopefully it arrives, because I'll be ordering more of them. But yes, and they're always having discounts every single time, so which is quite interesting, quite fun. So if you have any, like, when I do get the DVD, I'll leave a comment down below, something like that. But going to retroanimation.com, they have like all these DVDs and everything. If you have guys ordered off them, please let me know what they are, because I've only seen good reviews and everything like that. And I've been hunting. I'm going to ask for. Ooh. Anyway, that's everything. I know this is a bit of a long video, but it's literally just like an update every month that I am planning to do. Also, you might see on my Instagram that I have been posting what I'm watching, what I'm reading. So that is probably going to continue putting what I'm reading, but what I'm watching is going to wait until the end of the month. Then I'm going to upload what I have watched for those, so then it's just easier for you guys to see, instead of me constantly uploading every hour or so of what movie I'm on. And I just cut my finger. Nice. But that is everything, and I hope you guys enjoy this September haul. I can't remember what I filmed in it, So this video is going to be interesting to see when I upload this. I need to kind of get used to actually rewatching my videos. But I don't like to, but hey ho. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.